Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pretty. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well today. Happy August and happy new week. I hope you're all doing well. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you hit on the bell sign, you get notification whenever I post my videos. This video is proudly sponsored by Sendwave. And they have a special cash bonus rewards. And how it works is that if you send any money above £50 or $50 or €50 to Nigeria, Sendwave will now add a special cash bonus worth at least 4.5% to the amount you send. So send £50, $50, €50 to Nigeria, then they will add 4.5% as a bonus, cash bonus on top. So for example, if you send $100, you get 1,800 bonus on top of 38,200 you usually receive. So that is an additional 1,800 naira on top of the equivalent of the $100 that you're sending. So the cash bonus will be added to the amount that the recipients received. Before you send it, you can see exactly how much of the bonus that is being added to your the money that you're sending before you send it. Additionally, your receipt will also show the amount you sent plus the cash bonus that you have received. So and in addition to that, Sendwave is also having the £10 promo code, which they usually give if you're using the app for the first time. You know, Sendwave normally gives £10 promo code. If you use my code, which is Obodo, OBODO, you get £10, $10, €10 added to your initial transfer. And this promo code is on until the 9th of August. Please be aware that this promo starts on Tuesday. Is starting on Tuesday, which is today. I'm posting the video today on Tuesday, so the the promo starts today and is only for a limited period. Don't forget to update your app. If you've downloaded the app for a while, you need to update it so that you can access this fantastic promotion. So start sending money to your account. Like I usually encourage you, if you have your own bank account in Nigeria that you want to send money to, or you're sending to family or loved ones, or you have those special projects that you're doing back home in Nigeria, this is a very fantastic offer, extra bonus that you receive when you send money to your own bank account or you send to your relatives back home. And all the details of the promo are going to be in the description box, and I'm also going to pin a comment, the first comment on this video. I'm going to pin it so you have more details in case you were not clear about the offer. Thank you. Since last week, I've been doing a lot of videos about you know, things that are happening. All these are people's experiences, those who've experienced some, you know, something negative that they want to share so that people can learn from it. It's always good for you to learn from other people's experiences because you don't want it to be you that is a victim, because these are not all good experiences as far as, you know, relating with people back home and having relationships and things like that. So many things I've been sharing since last week. So it's always best for you to learn from other people's experiences. Today I have another very interesting story to share with you guys, and this actually happened to a friend of mine who lives here in the UK. And one day last 2 weeks, I called, I was speaking to this friend of mine and they were crying on the phone. I was like, what's wrong? Why are you crying? It was like, oh, something terrible has happened. What's happened? In my mind, I was scared. I thought maybe, you know, this pandemic, somebody from their family have died and all that. It turned out that it's not like someone died, but they have an 80-year-old father in Nigeria, and you know, the siblings are like 5 of them that live here in the UK. And every month, they normally contribute money to send to their dad, who is 80 years old and he lives in Nigeria. So the amount they normally contribute is about 120,000 naira that they send every month for the upkeep. Their mom is late. So this is the amount they send to their dad for his monthly upkeep, because like he's old, you know, he's retired, he's got nobody. So they can use to cook for him, he can buy things, pay his NEPA bills, you know, water bills and everything he needs to do within the month. And the person that is responsible for collecting this money for this for the man is a cousin who lives local to him, you know. So he's the one that will normally go and collect the money. He will go and collect the money from the man's account and give the money to him, because the man cannot go to bank. You know how Nigerian banks are. He's very elderly man who is, you know, he's frail. So this is how they've been sending this money for about 2-3 years, you know, I was told. But what happened now? One day, I think, you know, a few weeks before this day that I was talking to this friend of mine, the dad They called the dad and he was in a very low mood, and he was not happy, and they were like, what's happening, what's going on? And he said, well, he doesn't know what he has done to his children. He has about 5 children in the abroad, and he's struggling. He's basically struggling to feed. And the son said, struggling how? Dad, we send you 120,000 naira every month. Are you saying that you are alone? Apart from the person that is cooking for you, you have nobody else that you are taking care of. How can 120,000 not be enough for you? The dad said 120,000. To who? He said, no, it's not to me. Maybe you need to check. Maybe somebody else you are sending it to. That's when the cat was let out of the bag, that apparently what this cousin has been doing for 3 years is that the 120,000 they sent to this 80-year-old man, he's been giving the man 20,000 and keeping 100,000 to himself for 3 whole years. People are so wicked. I mean, when I share these stories like this, some people always say, this, that, family, this, that. I mean, it's not like everybody is like that, but I'm telling you, when it comes to this issue of money, it's like the temptation is always too much for people that they cannot even resist. They can't. They cannot just resist. So the man now said that, he felt like, is this all he deserves after he trained his children? He did everything, to make sure that they are okay. It's only 20,000 naira he deserves, that he's basically been struggling. 3 years this man has been struggling. He's doing basic up and down. Not knowing that the children are sending him 120,000 naira every month, and the cousin is keeping, he's not even giving him half of the money. Let's say give him 50,000 and take the rest, or give him 70,000 and take 50. He's giving him 20 and keeping 100 to himself. So they said, what? So they were very upset, called their cousin. Apparently, it was when they found out that this cousin, and they usually send him money, so it's not like they were not sending him. So they said that they've been sending him like 10,000, 20,000 for him to use as transport fare, to take bike, to go to. Sometimes he will cry to them that he's broke, they will just dash him money and all that. But every month when they send the money for the dad, they usually put something on top, because they know that, I mean, it's not easy for him to just leave whatever he's doing to go and be getting money for the dad. It's only once a month, not knowing that this man has been helping himself. So it was when they found out that he's been building a house. He's built a house. He put all his children in private school. As a matter of fact, this same month that everything came out, now that when he was exposed, he was telling one of the brothers that his children, he's not paid school fees. One of the child that is in a private university, he need 120,000 to complete. He need 120,000, 150,000 to complete the payment for the school fees. He's building a house and he's not working. He doesn't have any job. He does all this business. Today they say there's business. Tomorrow there's no business. He said the old man started crying. So you mean for 3 years I've been suffering? My children have been sending money to me, and the person that they trusted, the cousin who is their blood, first cousin, has been the one that has just been, he's just been doing whatever he likes. He's just been chopping the money, letting the old man suffer. I felt so bad. And of course, all of them felt bad. They started calling him. They say he has to pay back the money. He must do this. If he doesn't pay back, they're going to arrest him. They are calling Olokpa to arrest him and all that. I say, well, I didn't know the dad was that old. Initially, I was saying, why can't you, the man go to the bank by himself? So he said, or go to ATM. They say, he's 80 years old. He's very frail. He cannot go anywhere. He's housebound. They need somebody to go and be collecting the money from him, So apparently what they were doing was, they'll give him money to go and collect the money and pay. So what are people going to do now? They said they've reported it. He's been calling frantically, begging, apologizing that he's sorry, he's going to pay the money back. I said, I don't know how you are going to recover this money. I know when it comes to issues like this with family, it's very, very difficult. 3 years of it's like paying a job for 100,000 every year you are paying 100,000. So 100,000 times 12 months times 3, how much is that? So that is how much this guy has basically been enjoying, allowing the old man to suffer. So I mean, I think they now discussed and they said what they are going to do is to employ somebody, who is not going to be a relative, somebody they can pay to be living with the man, and then be going to collect the money for him and, cooking for him and do all that. But even that, you cannot, even the domestic staff as well. It's only God that knows the ones that you can trust. So at the end of the day, I don't know why it seems like people back home, so many of them are so greedy. They don't even think about you that is sending the money or the person that really needs the money. 80-year-old man. And you people, you decide to deprive this man for 3 years of the hard-earned money that the children are sending for him for his upkeep because of your own greed. Ayeni cow, I'm telling you, Aye man, people are so later. Nigerians complain about government, they complain about politicians, but the average Nigerian, look at what they are doing. How can you now complain about Buhari or any other politician when you yourself, you are not honest? Your way is not straight. You are doing mago. May God help us. What I would say is that if you are, sending money, be sure that you are monitoring. Because I was asking him, how come you never find out from your dad how much you are giving the dad? He said it didn't occur to you, it didn't occur to your brother, it didn't occur, 5 of you, none of you. It occurred to in 3 years to even say, Dad, how much did they give you? This is my brother. How much is he giving you every month? You just trusted him. They say they trusted him blindly because he's family and because they used to give him money. They thought it was going to be forthright. Yeah. That's the mistake on your own part. So whenever you are sending money to people, make sure they tell you how much they are collecting, especially if you are using another person to deliver the money. If it's somebody that is aged, like that cannot go to the bank or ATM, an elderly person, confirm that they are getting the right amount of money. Otherwise, they might just be cheating the person for all that So we have to be very, very careful when it comes to money. So before I leave again, I'm just going to remind you, Sendwave, they are doing a promo. This one is double promo. Don't forget, make sure that you check my description box, and I'm pinning a comment here that will have the details of what they are giving. They are giving additional bonus. And then if you are sending it for the first time, you're sending money to Nigeria for the first time, you have $10, 10 euros and 10 pounds that will be added on top. And then if you're sending above 50 pounds, $50, 50 euros, then you will have a percentage of that money, like an extra bonus that Sendwave is going to add. And you're going to see all this before you send. So this is a good time for you to get additional bonus to the money that you are sending. So send to your bank account. Christmas is around the corner. In case you are having any plans or those projects that you are still doing that you are trusting God to finish before the end of the year, send to your own bank account. You want to send to family, friends, whoever you are sending to. Sendwave is the app. It's fast, it's quick, it's efficient, and it's completely secured. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Leave me your thoughts and your comments in the comment section. I love you. Bye-bye.
When they say it's about nothing, man, I tell them it's my life. Man, I chilling in the studio, man, I vibing, it's my life. And to play.